Four of the biggest Zydeco stars in Louisiana, Sean and Chris Ardwan, J. Paul Jr. and S. Dot, they're joining forces for the first ever Dat Zydeco Fest happening this weekend. So we're going to give you all the details so you can go ahead and make those weekend plans. Five-time Grammy-nominated artist and performer, Sean Ardwan, plus J. Paul Jr., who just performed for us, the Zydeco Rebel, joining me now with a preview of what we can expect. I always think we need a little more Zydeco up here, so I'm excited for this.
Absolutely.
Y'all are making it happen.
Yeah, that was the whole impetus for us doing this. It's like, you know, we don't get to play the bigger festivals as much because our price levels have kind of jumped and they still want to be down here. Okay. And so we're like, you know what, we're going to bring a Southwest Louisiana experience to New Orleans. So the tagline is we're bringing the soul of Southwest Louisiana to the heart of the city, to the heart of New Orleans. And so, you know, New Orleans has never had me, my brother Chris, and J. Paul all on the same line at the same time.
That's really
and then
exciting.
line dance craze is so huge right now, so we added S. Dot because he's like Zydeco adjacent.
Yeah,
But he's got two really hot. He's got two really hot line dance songs though. So it's gonna be awesome.
That. I love that. Well, you know, I used to live in Lafayette, and so I could have Zydeco any other day of the week. You just go out there and it would just be playing.
It would just be there.
You get some food and you dance with somebody.
And
so I love that you're bringing that up here. I also love that you guys were like, they don't have it already, so we're just going to do it ourselves.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Awesome.
You know, they've got, you know, people have done things. You know, there's a few festivals that are out there already, but like we just strictly Southwest Louisiana Zydeco. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring it to you, and then, you know, we're going to make this thing an annual. Then we already got the new date next year, March 21st.
You haven't even had it, and you're already planning. I like the confidence.
Look,
I'm not mad at it.
Hey, we doing it regardless.
Yeah.
We doing it regardless.
And J. Paul, you get to perform, and it's the first one. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great.
Yeah.
I feel honored. Thanks for calling.
Yeah,
Glad to be a part of it.
Because he's got a hot song in New Orleans called "Love in the Stable," and he's not performing in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no opportunity. So we made our own.
Doesn't make sense.
We made our own opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do Love in the Stable and all of it. So we'll be there.
I love Love in the Stable. So there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know, we got to listen to you perform a little bit ago. So, and if, like you were saying, you have a little bit of a range because you've got J. Paul with your signature, and you got S. Dot, and you're going to be performing. So
and Chris,
people are going to get like really just a good opportunity to get into the culture, listen to Zydeco, and you've got plenty that's also going on during the fest.
Yes, yeah. We only have a couple of vendors, small time, but we have food. We have VIP options available. We have 3 cabanas that are available still.
Nice.
One cabana I think is about to go because some people called me yesterday.
Okay.
But we have pre-sale tickets that'll be going on till Friday afternoon so you can save a little money. And then, like I said, the VIPs are up. It's going to be awesome. The Broadside has a restaurant. They're going to be providing food. They have drinks.
Awesome.
We got 3 parts. It's going to be. It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be good. So basically you're saying like, don't miss out on the first one.
Don't miss out on the first one.
Because then you're gonna be calling and saying, man, I should have gone. I should have been there.
Yeah, you don't want to have FOMO.
Right.
You know, no FOMO.
Like
no
like
FOMO
that.
this rip. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to bring too, you know, how you're saying like in New Orleans you have these Zydeco performers and you know who put out really great music that people are listening to, but you don't have like Zydeco centered parts of festivals and you know not bringing these artists in.
Right.
Do you hope that, I know you're already talking about number 2 making this annual, but do you hope that maybe this will bleed into other areas of the city?
I absolutely do, because the thing is, it's like if you don't know what something is, you can't assess, you can't value it accurately. And so if we can come here and show New Orleans what we really bring, then we can bring the value up. We can also bring the frequency up.
For sure.
You know, whenever they get to see us in our element and not just as a part of another thing.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Center stage, not just
center stage.
The sound is different.
And the sound is different.
Totally
so we're going to control the sound so you can get that Southwest Louisiana boom boom.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it, you guys. We're so excited. Dat Zydeco Fest happening this Saturday at the Broadside in North Broad Street. Doors open at 6. The show starts 7:30.
Doors open at 4.
They open at 4. Show starts at 5.
So yes.
Gonna get that fixed. Sorry about that. We're gonna give them the right times. WWLTV.com for a link to purchase those tickets. General admission starts at $20. So jump on that. All right.